Happy holidays and um, all of that good stuff. Uh, and to all of you who do celebrate Thanksgiving, because I don't. Um, yeah, happy holidays to y'all too. We are now in week 12 of the 2020 NFL season. And boy, oh boy, is there a lot of COVID running rampant through the NFL. We were supposed to have 3 Thursday night games or Thursday games, but unfortunately, the Ravens can't seem to get their COVID issues in order. Um, the game has now been moved to Sunday. I think it's like a midday game. No, it's a morning game. It's a morning game. It's a morning game. The Steelers and Ravens will not be suiting up this Thursday for Thanksgiving. And I think that might be a reason for, I think a reason for them postponing it might be for not Brandon Ingram, Mark Ingram and J.K. Dobbs to come back and play and help out that run game to aid Lamar Buckwheat Jackson to beat the Steelers on Sunday. So let's get into this week's picks, starting off with the Houston Texans facing off against the Detroit Lions. And I'm going to go with the Houston Texans to beat the Detroit Lions on, this could be a weird game. You know, Randall Cobb is hurt. They got Will Fuller, I think is not going to be, Kenny Stills, I think is not going to be playing this game. I think he's injured. The Lions got a good chance of winning this game. So, yeah. You know what? I'm going to stick with my pick. I'm going to roll with the Houston Texans to beat the Detroit Lions. Next game up, we got the Washington football team facing off against the Dallas Cowboys, who beat the Minnesota Vikings last week. Andy Dalton's first game back from his concussion. Andy Dalton has had a tough year. He's also battled COVID before the season started. This is a tough game I'm going to roll with the Cowboys to beat the Washington football team. I just think that Alex Smith still got to get some games underneath his legs, after that terrible injury he suffered. So I'm going to roll with the Dallas Cowboys. Now let's get into these Sunday games. We have the Las Vegas Raiders facing off against the Atlanta Falcons. And I'm going to roll with the Raiders to win that game. Next game up, this should be a pretty good game. We got the LA Chargers facing off against the Buffalo Bills. And I'm going to go with an upset here. I'm going to roll with the LA Chargers to beat the Buffalo Bills at home. That's who I'm rolling with. The New York Giants against the Cincinnati Bengals. Joe Burrow is, he suffered a terrible injury. He's going to be out. Who is the backup quarterback for the Cincinnati Bengals? It don't matter anyway. I'm going to roll with the New York Giants to beat the Bengals. I love this matchup right here. This is going to be a good matchup. Can King Henry upset the Colts at home, who beat the Green Bay Packers last week at home? So they have 2 home games. With Phillip Rivers being banged up, I'm going to roll with the Tennessee Titans to beat the Colts at home. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to roll with the Tennessee Titans to beat the Colts at home. Browns against the Jaguars. I'm rolling with the Browns. Panthers against the Vikings. Oof. Is Teddy Bridgewater starting? I think Teddy Bridgewater is going to start. I think that he might have a chance to start. But, no Christian McCaffrey. I do like the Panthers receivers, but I like the Minnesota Vikings even more. And I think the Minnesota Vikings are going to win this game to go 5-6. Yeah, I'm rolling with the Vikings to beat the Panthers. Arizona Cardinals facing off against the New England Patriots. Kyler Murray is injured, and the New England Patriots they're just going through some things, A lot of players opted out of the season from the New England Patriots. I think they get Gilmore, they big-time defensive back this week. But I'm going to roll with the Arizona Cardinals to beat the Patriots at home. Next game, we have the Miami Dolphins facing off against the New York Jets, who are 0-10. Oof. Yeah, I'm going to roll with the Miami Dolphins to beat the Jets. Joe Flacco, he had a bad game last week. And this Miami defense is pretty good. So I'm going to roll with the Dolphins over the Jets. But the Jets will win a game. Let's just hope. Oh, this game right here, the Baltimore Ravens against the Pittsburgh Steelers. I'm rolling with the Baltimore Ravens to upset the Pittsburgh Steelers. This is my upset of the week. The Steelers will finally lose a game. Come on, Buckwheat. We need you. Okay? Saints against the Broncos. Drew Lock is just god-awful. I think it'll be a tough game for the Saints, being on the road in that weather. But I think they get it done. I think Taysom Hill can get it done. So I'm rolling with the New Orleans Saints to go 9-2 and still lead the NFC Conference as the number 1 seed, unfortunately. Got the Rams hosting the 49ers. We have the 49ers coming to SoFi Stadium. And I'm rolling with the Rams to beat the 49ers. The game that everybody is going to be watching and paying close attention to, because some people have this as the potential Super Bowl matchup of the year. I don't, but I'm rolling with the Kansas City Chiefs to beat the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. I think Patrick Mahomes gets it done to even further push his case for MVP over Russell Wilson. I think it's getting to that point now. I believe that Russell Wilson has too many turnovers. But we'll see. We'll see what this Buccaneers defense can do if they could turn it around. They had a bad week against the Rams. The Rams completely destroyed them. Brady had some interceptions in that game. And now he's going against the Chiefs, who want to prove a point. So, I'm rolling with the Chiefs over the Buccaneers. And the Sunday night football game, the rivalry of all rivalries in football, one of the most historic rivalries in the NFL. The Green Bay Packers will be hosting the Chicago Bears this Sunday night in prime time action. And, a lot of Packer fans are hoping this defense can get back to playing good football. This defense just got to play good. You know what I mean? They're giving up too many points. Can't stop the run. The Chicago Bears get one of their running backs back this week. I think he was in concussion protocol, if I'm not mistaken. So this is going to be, how these games are. You know how these games go, Packer fans. These games are tough games when we play against the Chicago Bears. But hopefully we could get the job done. We need the greatest football team in sports history to perform well on Sunday Night Football to cap off this holiday weekend. Make sure you guys are being safe out there during Black Friday. If you are going out to shop, make sure that you are in the house before curfew, especially if you're in California, because, a lot of stuff going on in California we're not going to get into. So let's move on to the last game of Week 12. The Seattle Shithawks facing off against the Philadelphia Eagles. And I'm going to roll with the Seattle Shithawks because, quite frankly, the Philadelphia Eagles, man, I wouldn't be shocked if the Philadelphia Eagles won this game. Something inside of me is telling me that, this Seattle Seahawks defense ain't all that great. They can be scored on now. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not going to take that away from the Eagles that they can score. I believe Alshon Jeffries is supposed to be back this week. If he came back last week, I'm not sure. I know they get Jordan Howard back, so maybe that could be a huge difference maker for the offense to be successful in the run game, since the Seattle Shithawks is just not that good on defense, period. The Eagles defense is going to have to get after Russell Wilson, man. They're going to have to hit Russell Wilson, slow him down. You know what I'm saying? Make him second guess some of the decisions he's going to make out there on the field at the quarterback position. So, I hope it ain't a lousy Monday night game, but those are my picks. Just rolling through, my picks once again. I'm rolling with the Houston Texans, the Dallas Cowboys, the Las Vegas Raiders, the LA Chargers, the New York Giants, the Tennessee Titans, the Cleveland Browns, the Minnesota Vikings, the Arizona Cardinals, the Miami Dolphins, the Baltimore Ravens, the New Orleans Saints, the LA Rams, Kansas City Chiefs, and the Green Bay Packers. And Monday night, we are going to roll with the Seattle Shithawks. And there are no more bye weeks. Good luck to all the teams out there. And, let's finish this year out strong. I'm out.